Hey, people of the good life. Yes, so there's another Biz-Talk. This time it's about the 11 forgotten laws and the law of sacrifice. That's an ugly word for a lot of people, the law of sacrifice. Yeah, so first a little bit about myself. I was for long years in corporate business world, and I worked a lot of hours, a lot of days, even in holidays. I had to offer a lot of hours. So, but I finally ended up in a burnout, in a divorce, and also lost my job. So I had to reevaluate my life, and that was definitely not something that I wanted to turn back to the corporate business world. So that's why I made a huge change. I became a hypno regression therapist and life coach. That's what I'm still doing. But I finally ended up in the health industry in network marketing. So, but network marketing, like any other industry, when you want to have success, you need a certain mindset. So you have to work on personal development, and that's what this is all about. It's not only personal development, it's also about spiritual development. And the law of sacrifice has all to do with spiritual development, right? So, okay, let's go to the slides. Yes, so the first thing, what Bob Proctor said, is the beginning of wisdom is not imposed by discipline, but by the desire for discipline. Yes, so the love of discipline, the voluntary choice of discipline. So, and that's a huge statement because discipline is what a lot of people don't like. Yes, so because you have to do certain things that you don't like to do, but you have to do them. And most of the times, discipline people think that discipline is coming from someone else is telling you what to do, and you just do it. You're not motivated to do it, but you just do it because someone else asks you to do it. Yes, but discipline is actually the doing it because you want to do it, and you don't like to do it, but you still do it, and that's discipline. Yes. Yeah, I found a beautiful. Let me see where I have it. Um, I also discovered what the difference is between discipline and consistency because those two subjects are very important when you want to have success. So it's not only about discipline, it's also about consistency, and the two go together. Yes, let me see. So, discipline is the ability to do hard or ordinary things where there's no motivation. That's very important. There's no motivation, but you still do it. And that's discipline. Yeah. And consistency is ability to do those things for an unordinary amount of time. So, an unordinary amount of time. Let me talk about my own business, what I'm running, network marketing. So, in network marketing, you don't see results the first years. And that's why a lot of people quit. That all has to do with consistency. Consistency is key. So, because they don't see results, they lose their discipline, they lose their consistency, and that's why they don't have success. And that's around 95% in the network marketing industry, but I guess it's also outside the network marketing industry that people don't have success because they don't have discipline and they don't have consistency. Yes. So, and that's what they say. Discipline and consistency go hand in hand. Without discipline, it's hard to be consistent in your actions. Yeah. So that's very important. Without consistency, the mental muscle or of discipline will weaken over time. So when you cannot keep up your discipline, you will lose your consistency. That's inevitable. Yeah. So that's what the message is saying. And there's a beautiful book from Jeff Olson about consistency and discipline from The Slight Edge. I can absolutely recommend that book, The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. It's how you are turning simple discipline into massive success. And he was very successful. Even his own daughter at a young age became very successful. They have separate channels for educational channels. and they are all over the place in the educational industry. Yes, so that's simply by having discipline. Yes, when you have discipline, you can have a huge amount of success. Okay, let's go back to the slide. Okay, sacrifice, because we are talking about the law of sacrifice. Yes, it's giving up something of a lower nature to receive something of a higher nature. Yes, and discipline is when we give ourselves a command and then follow it. So we give ourselves a command, what I already earlier mentioned. It's not that someone else gives you a command and you need to have discipline and you just do it, like in the military. So a lot of people think in the military, there it's about, there you learn discipline. So I was in the military for 10 years, so I know all about that. But that's not actually discipline. Yeah, when you get an order from someone else, that's not, you train yourself in discipline, but you have to do it for yourself. Okay, and sacrifice is giving up something of a lower nature to receive something of a higher nature. Let me give you a simple example. A lot of people are watching series, Netflix. They want to have their beer and their chips or peanuts every night. So they are enjoying life. Yes, so, and that's when you give that up and you enter the area of personal development, spiritual development, you will have a huge success. And with watching every night Netflix, or every day you are on social media as a consumer, not as a producer, that's not discipline. And you have to sacrifice that to have huge success. So that's the only way that you can have success. So, and the third point is every great result is coming from painstaking scientific technical discipline. And painstaking is that what stops most people from doing it, because it doesn't feel fine, comfortable. Yes. So you have to step out of your comfort zone, and that's what you need to do. And not only one day, you need to do it every day. So you have to be aware that you have to step out of your comfort zone every day. And that's discipline and that's consistency. Yes. So painstaking, yes. When it's not painstaking, you won't get results. That's how it works. So, and the fourth point is we have been programmed with the wrong information from our youth. We are watching television. We are reading the wrong information. Our parents, our culture, our educational system, they are programming us in a way that we don't have the need for success. Yes, so we are satisfied too fast, satisfied with our life in the comfort zone. Yes, so and so we have to change our habits, and changing the habits, that requires discipline, and that's the law of sacrifice. We have to sacrifice things and step into the discipline and the consistency, and then you will have success. So it's about changing old paradigms. So Bob Proctor explains a lot about paradigms, but a paradigm is basically a program that runs in your mind. Yes. So, and it's pre-programmed by the educational system, by your culture, by the the whole system around you. So you are pre-programmed. So just for you to know that a child up to the age of 7 years is taking all the information. It doesn't validate any information. If it's right or wrong, it just takes. So the brain of a child takes all the information, doesn't validate it, and that's why we are completely screwed up as a child already, and we have the wrong program running in our mind. So, and that's also a beautiful point. The fifth point: people on commission, if they are not in front of a prospect, they are unemployed. So people in the insurance industry, in the network marketing industry, in every industry where it's about commissions, uh, they are, when they are not in front of a prospect, they are losing money. Yes, they are in fact unemployed. So in a comfortable job, you have your salary. Yeah. So if you if you are a high achiever or a low achiever, it doesn't matter. You still get your salary. right? So, but in commission, you in a commission job, you are forced to do more things. Yes, you need to step out of your comfort zone. And but the big advantage is that it's the highest paid job on the planet. So people on a commission base, they can earn unlimited amount of money. It's there's no ceiling in what they can earn. Yeah, so that's the advantage of working on commission. I love to work on commission because that keeps me on the edge of performing better every day. Yeah, so that's what is very important. So, and the last point, that's from a poem from Henley. You can find it on YouTube, maybe, or on Google. Google is my friend. And it says, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. I'm the master of my fate. I'm the captain of my soul. So, and that's what you need to do. You need to be the master of your fate and the captain of your soul. Yes, when you are doing that, that's all about the law of sacrifice. Yes. So, I hope you had some valuable points from this lecture, this law of sacrifice. So when you want to leave your comments in the Facebook group or on the YouTube channel, there's a YouTube channel below this video, and you can sign up for the YouTube channel. So you can leave your comments there. You can ask questions there, and I will answer every question. So it's no matter what kind of questions it is, I will answer them. Okay, I hope you learned something from this law of sacrifice. So, and remember, you can always escape your past now. You don't have to wait, you can escape your past now. And law of sacrifice is what you need to escape your past now. Thanks a lot. See you next time.